Okay, Trehalose, it's hydrolyzed by an alpha-glucosidase, but not by a beta-glucosidase. So we know the anomeric carbons, then they're both, there's actually two anomeric carbons, and at both attachments, they're going to have the alpha conformation. So here, I'm going to put in glucose. So, and we know we're going to have two fragments of glucose linked together, so I'll put the second fragment in. There we have them. And I drew them both as the alpha anomer since they're both going to be linked. The glycosidic linkage is going to have an alpha linkage. So the other trick is to, the other trick is the glucose here, which I have highlighted on the right side. It's going to actually be linked at the one carbon to the one carbon of the glucose on the left side. So to make this structure correct, we're going to have to flip this structure here on the right side by 180 degrees. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to redraw the flipped sugar below. Let me first get it correct orientation. 360. Okay. So if we were to flip this sugar about the 180 degrees like a pancake, then that oxygen is going to end up on the left-hand side. Okay, so we'll do that. And likewise, then this group here is going to end up on this side that I have highlighted, except instead of coming out as it's going to go behind the plane. So let's put this like this, and let me get the oxygen, okay, drawn on. Okay, so I think you get the gist. So this carbon here I have highlighted is now going to end up being this carbon over here, so it's put that in, so that will be then coming out at us. This oxygen will be coming out at us. And then this here, oxygen, which will be on the opposite side, will also be coming out at us, so it's, just we flipped it. Bing. And then which do. So if I flip this carbon here, it'll end up being over here, so it's, let's get this. Okay, so you see how I'm just making sure I have the right stereochemistry for this flip structure. Get the oxygen in. Okay, so let me just take a quick look to make sure I flipped it over. And that ends up going behind it. Good. Okay, so now we have the correct orientation here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the top structure. Okay, move this structure now that it's correctly oriented, and now I just have to hook them here at the anomeric carbon. So I will take and I have to, don't be fooled, I gotta, oh, did it actually do it? Let's see, that's a unique feature I didn't know existed. Let me, oh, okay, it did it automatically for me. I can live with that. And then the true test of the pudding is, let's see if this actually works. So I'm going to submit the answer. And yes, it does work. Let's see, is that in your screen view? Yes, it is. Okay, so I hope this helps.